E-wheelz, and that's 7.9 WIBB. But we jamming the most music. Shawty Slim on there. Finna kick this interview off. Just like that. Whoa, that's right, man. 97.9 WIBB, 7 o'clock. You know what it is. The king is here. Shawty Slim, Real Radio. Our request 788-9790. Hump Day. You know we got everything coming up. I ain't gonna even tell you. Just keep it live.
Are talking the Arbitron rated #1 night show with the city.
And that's how they do it. 97.9, dog.
WIBB.
What's up, Slim, man?
Chillin', man. You know this.
So I guess we should kick this off right here, man.
Alright, cool.
So I guess the first thing that people want to know is, what's your real name and where'd you grow up at, man?
My name is Shawty. Last name Slim. From Atlanta, GA. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, man. People who know me know the name, but honestly, people call me Slim so much. When they call me my name, I'm like, I'm person call me my name, my mom. So that's something you can't know. Use the internet, Google it, figure it out. Nah, I'm from Atlanta, man. I stay in the whole west side, from College Park to Zone 4, all the way to up Cobb County. That's on the west side of the city.
So, what were your interests when you were a kid, man?
Oh, man, where you want me to start? Well, first of all, music, as far as anything. My dad played the trumpet, the flute, the clarinet, and the drums, and kind of played the saxophone. And he got a full band scholarship to Grambling University. So I think that's where I get my music from. But from that, and from my pops taking me to like those old school barbershops where they play Al Green all day. I've been there getting my hair cut and dude taking my hair way back here messing me up and stuff, you know. So other than that video games, just being a kid, man. Nothing major though.
That's straight. So how old are you, man?
Oh, I'm 26 now, man. I'm getting old, bro. You know, it's all good. But a wise person once told me, you only as old as you feel. Yeah. And I swear I wake up every morning, I feel like I'm 19. I'm so full of energy, man. People who know me, I be crunk sometimes, and then I get into my own be bothered mood. when it comes time to work, though, I'm there.
So who would you say your family like is probably the proudest of? You got any like just devoted fans?
My mom, man, and just my parents in general. Cause like think about me when I went to Fort Valley State. You know, go Wildcats. It's going down. Actually, I didn't go to Fort Valley first. Like my grandmother, my mom's side, they're from Louisiana. So before my grandmother passed, she used to save money for me every week. It came out, she said like $3,000 for me. So my dad was like, "What you gonna do?" I like, I guess I'll go to school then, man. So I went to Southern University for 3 weeks. So, you know, my dad was just like, get on the plane, your aunt and uncle, they got you. Your grandma got the money. So I get down there, some aunt and uncle like, what the money? You got some money to get in school? I like, my grandma said, my dad said, my grandma got the money. She got a little bit. You feel financial aid? What's financial aid? I'm just sitting there with a suitcase full of clothes, man, and like $300 in my pocket. So the $3,000 my grandma saved for me over the years, you know, when it came time to pay fees, I was like, cool, you twist $3,000. I'm like, damn, I mean, $3,000 out-of-state fees. Out-of-state fees. So I quickly packed up my stuff and came in home, right? So I took $3,000 and I saved it. So, you would think 18 years old, and I brought shoes, I ate out every day. If I could go back, I would have saved that let's see, 18 to 26. You know how much interest that is? I would have been straight, man. But nah, man, so I majored in computer science, but I ran into a monster in Fort Valley and changed my major. M-A-T-H, math. Me and math do not get along. And instead of me going to a tutor and like trying to really just learn and maximize my college experience, I did what everybody else do. I switched my major. Because everything in science, you got to do algebra, calculus, and all the other stuff. And that's come you do algebra. And that's it. And you just like do radio and TV the rest of the time. I was in school. I was on the off and on plan. You know, I do good one semester and I fail. I do good one semester and I fail. So after like 4 years, man, I had like 2 years worth of work. But while I was trying to, because I found I was going to college because my mom was like, my son goes to college. It's good. I encourage everybody to go to college and at least try. Because if you don't make the grade, get the degree, you're going to learn who you are. And I learned I'm not an in the classroom type person. But I tried it out. I stuck with it. And one day I just made a decision. I was like, you know what? Am I going to college for me or am I going for my mom? I mean, that's just being real. But all this time while I'm in school, I got an internship at 97.5, which is now 107.9 in Atlanta. Yeah. So I interned there 3 summers. I was there, and I interned at WJIZ in Albany. And 2004, I got an internship that summer in New York City. After I interned in New York, man, it's kind of funny because, like, I sent the application out in February, like, I want an internship. Forgot all about it. So April Fool's Day, I get a phone call, and the man's call was like, "Hey, come back here, you got a phone call." I get the phone, like, "Hello? Yes, I'm calling from Sirius Satellite Radio. You want an internship?" I'm like, "This a joke? Like, you want me to hang up?" I'm like, "Nah." So, all right, cool. But what they didn't know is, a week before that, I was like, "Man, I'm through with school." I talked to my mom. I said, "Look, Mom, I tried to get college around. I'm not a college person." So I got an illegal internship, right? I'm not knocking people who go and quit, because I mean, sometimes I find myself thinking like, you know what? I want to go back and get a degree. But if I go get a degree, I'm gonna go like for real. For college though, man, for real, I learned who I am. I learned how to hustle. I met a lot of good people, and I messed my credit up. So I mean, and my financial aid is like totally defunct right now. So I can go somewhere with. God, it's gonna cost.
Earlier, before the interview, we were talking about, you know, your passion and stuff, and you seem like you're really passionate, you know, about trying to help the kids and stuff, and some of the things you were doing to help the kids. Do you want to tell us a little bit about your passion?
I ain't trying to brag, but like I try to stay in the school. Shout out to Morgan Elementary, Mac and GA. You know, they one of the first schools to really let me in and talk to them. But I go over there. I've been to e-wheelz. I just went to Northside Middle School 2-3 weeks ago for a war on truancy thing. Up here around 8:30 in the morning. It was crunk. Stay in school, man. Also, I went to Crossroads Alternative School like 4 or 5 times last year and went to Robin. So, I mean, I just want the kids to know, like, look, man, I ain't no different than you. Like I told our kids at Crossroads, I was like, you know, why you over there? They tell me why. I was like, you know, that's real stupid, right? It was stupid, man. You right, man. But I actually had some kids over there like, well, this is my last. I'm getting out. I'm going back to like one route. I'm going back to Northside, and I've had them call me on the app. What's up? What's up, man? I ain't been in trouble, man. I'm over here doing good. So for them to even have to call me back and let me know they're doing good, lets me know that I kind of read them in a certain way. So I mean, that's good. Honestly, I'm tell you why I really talk to the kids. Cause when they start riding folks in the future, they be like, Slim, cool. It's cool. I won't get jumped on. So kids just misunderstood. They always have been, and they ain't getting no better. So. If you know a kid, just talk to them for 5 minutes. You'll be surprised what you learn. Especially when they feel like you're not a threat no more. Yeah. One of the kids said, Mom, that's Shawty Slim. I said, Shawty who? That boy be on the radio. Oh, he came to my school. I felt good. I was like, that's all right. I'm out here trying to buy some bootleg CDs. I was a smiley just chilling, just walking around, man. That really touched me. I was like, that's cool, man. So,
all right, we're going to pause here for a second. Let me get on the radio.
I was like, I'm on the next line. 97.9 WIBB, your hip hop and R&B station. Plies is called Shawty. You know, I like that song because it says half of my name. I'm not too fond of T-Pain singing it, but it's all good. Hit me up. Phone lines always open, 788-9790. Toll free call at 1-800-813-8418. He's like Barbara Waller in the life of you, love. That was not my dope. I did not hit her.
The last scheduled question I got is there anything that you want to say, man? Anything you want to put out there?
If you know a kid, hug him, man. These kids, I mean, it sounds funny. These kids need hugs, dog. What I would say was, don't be scared to change. Embrace the future. Like invest time in these kids and get your money. A lot of people taught me for real, man. Get your money. Don't try to be the next man. Do your own hustle, get your money, and make sure you always stay legit, man. That's all. Fast money ain't good money all the time. That's all. Go to church, because I don't know if you look at the news. I don't think we got too much longer, man. Man, I ain't gonna even lie, man. I go to church when I can. But no, for real, I ain't telling you what to believe in, but get you some religion, though. When you feeling bad, it'll make you feel a little better.
All right, this is e-wheelz live in the studio. My boy Shawty Slim at 97.9 WIBB. That's how we do it.